Hey guys, Quick Scoper CNL here, and today we're back with another video, and I'm going to show you how to be making a whip like this. It's a really simple build, and I think you could basically price this at around, let's say, $2.50. It may cost you more, but places I went to get these resources, it was really cheap, and for one of them I really got for free because this has actually got a bolt in here, and yeah, it's out of a chair. But let's get straight into this and let's go. Okay, so first, because I need to show you how to make this, I'm going to have to disassemble it. But it's really easy, so if you do ever need the resources again, you'll be able to make it. Because all you need to do is twist this bolt around. And then we have our 3 pieces that we can use to make this. We have a dog lead. This dog lead has been taken apart and there's no metal bit in the end to attach to the dog collar anymore, just for health and safety issues. And this is a totally safe whip, just so you know. A really light, can't remember what you call them, stump peg that would go on a scooter, not a bike. But yeah, that would go on a scooter. And I managed to get that for £1. This came for £1, and this was free. This is a, let me see, 1/4" bolt. This is really good because it fits just down with a bit of a wobble side to side. As you can see, let's see if you can see that. Probably can't see that, but you can see that it moves around like that. I got it free out of a chair. You can buy these, and they should be cheap too. And you could probably get a multi-pack of about 6 for about 50p. Just testing on that. And this is how you build it. So what you're going to want to do in order to build it is you're going to want to hollow out one of the ends. So this, as you can see, this pencil goes straight into it, but an easy way to hollow it out is, if you didn't know, that these leads, dog leads, actually have like 4 different like small pieces of, I don't know, paracord maybe. And what you could do is you could make a slit about there, so say about in there, about half of it, and then cut out all of the like paracord, string, rope, whatever you want to call it. And then you have a hollow space for the end of this 1/4" bolt to fit into. And also, let's just go on for a measurement. It's about, or we'll measure the bit that only actually goes in, 3.5 inch, and it has only threads on the end, but that doesn't matter. You can have them the whole way down. And in centimeters, it is 9 centimeters. Okay, now that you know that, start on with the build. What you want to do is take your stunt peg. It doesn't have to be this particular one, it could be any stump peg that this will fit into. Try and get a cheaper one, just for the money of the build, and drop it through. Then what you want to do is you want to take the end that you have hollowed out, and before you put in this bolt, I suggest getting a pencil or something else, which I'll show in a minute, and just like twisting that around, making sure that it will be able to screw in on the threads. You'll see what I mean by that in a minute. Or using a screwdriver and just go in and out with that. Then what you want to do is you want to take your bolt and start screwing it. And you want to push at the same time when this is your first time doing it. So sorry. And so push and screw it just so you can manage to get through. And it may take you about 5 minutes, but as I've already done this, it'll be quicker for me. You just need to get through. I hold this end here, set still, and then start doing the bolt. As you get to the end, it will get harder. So yeah, well, not really harder. It will be about the same. Right, and then you just really want to do it only if there's a small amount of wiggle back and forth on this across the bolt, or none. It doesn't matter if there's still like a bit of a wiggle side to side with the bolt in this. That just doesn't matter. It's fine. But every time you use this, I suggest just seeing if there is a bit of loosen. I have done this with string before when I was attempting to make it, and I found this is the long way because I could almost pull my full trampoline with this. So that's really secure and tight on. But what you want to do is just keep on twisting it as much as you can. And if you can't do it anymore, you could even, like, if you have a bench vise, clamp it in there and then start twisting the bolt with like a pair of pliers maybe that would fit to it. If you're using wire cutters, I'll show you a method that can be used. And what you do is you get like, oh no, this isn't the same, but you get the circle round bit, and you start like twist it round. That doesn't work, don't worry. Because you need to clamp this down or something. No, you need to clamp in this as this rope as well, so it's still. But yeah, if you've got a bench vise, I think that's what it's called, clamp thing, you can do that. And then you are finished and you have a working whip. If you do not take off the end and you get any injury from this, I do not take any responsibility, because you're the one and that's done it, and I have advised you not to. So let's just test it. So if I start propping this up a bit, just be as slow as I can and stuff. Get it round, tighten. Let's test this. At first we'll test it on a smaller object. I hope you can see this. Can't see this at all. How about you come over here, try not to damage it, and you see this? Yeah? We will try and hit this. Whoops, we missed. Let's go for a side shot. Can't do it. Hey. Now we'll test it on. There with me. We'll test it on. We'll test it on an object in the air. So I have this like, it came off a foam bat and now it's broken. So I'm going to throw this in the air and then we're going to try and hit it to the ground. Okay. Let's try and like that. Oh. I doubt you can really see it, so if we can, we'll put the camera up a bit. So, I guess. Yay! It is quite accurate if you like train a bit. So let's try this again. Nope. And I can just try for that still. There. And also, if you do get hurt with it in any way, I do not take responsibility because you built it. So, I don't know what to... What should we do now? Let's do a damage, one last thing. I'll do a damage test on this plant pot. Hopefully you'll be able to hopefully this wood will be able to get some damage. It makes quite a loud noise, but it doesn't do anything. There's also the butt, and this is a lot heavier. It does bounce back once I've tried it before, but we'll see if we can actually do anything. Okay, couldn't do anything. Let's try one last hit. I'm trying not to make it bounce back. Oh! That wasn't so hard, it wasn't my hardest, and we managed to go straight into it. But there was a fist of a hole. That's just the only thing. But let's just make a pun. I think this pot, which is like a bucket, kicked the bucket. In the lip. I think that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Or a like. I can't do anything now. I'm stuck. Subscribe if you're new. It's free. Stolen. Bye. You know what I mean. Bye.